There's a hidden power that only a few people understand, a power that makes others respect you, chase you, and even fear losing you. And the secret? It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's not about proving yourself. It's not even about being the smartest. It's about controlling your presence by mastering indifference. Think about the most dominant people you've met. Were they the ones constantly proving themselves? Or were they the ones who seemed untouchable, impossible to impress? They don't beg for attention. They don't overreact. They don't explain themselves. They stay calm. They stay composed. And because of that, people are drawn to them. Their silence makes others uncomfortable. Their lack of reaction creates mystery. Their ability to walk away makes them untouchable. This is the law of indifference, a psychological strategy used by emperors, billionaires, and master manipulators. Just look at Marcus Aurelius. He ruled an empire through chaos, yet never showed panic. His ability to remain indifferent made him one of history's greatest leaders. A psychological strategy used by emperors, billionaires, and master manipulators. It's how you shift the power dynamic in any room. It's how you make others crave your attention without saying a word. And today, I'll show you exactly how to use it to gain influence, authority, and dominance in any situation. But why does this strategy work so well? Why are people so drawn to those who appear indifferent? The answer lies deep in human psychology, and to understand it fully, we need to look at those who've mastered this law throughout history. Let's begin. Throughout history, the most powerful figures have never been the loudest. They've never been the most reactive. Instead, they've mastered something far more powerful: indifference. Julius Caesar didn't beg for loyalty. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire without emotional outbursts. Today, billionaires like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk stay calm under pressure while the world reacts around them. What do they all have in common? They don't chase attention, they attract it. They don't overreact. They let others reveal their weaknesses first. They don't need validation. Their indifference makes others seek their approval. This is why indifference equals power. People respect what they can't control. Here's the truth. Power isn't about being the loudest. It's about being in control of yourself and of how others react to you. Ask yourself this. Right now, do you control the energy in the room, or does the room control you? So, how exactly do you use this to command respect, intimidate your enemies, and control any social situation? Let's break it down. Atit, the power of silent authority. Speak less, command more. Powerful people don't seek attention, they attract it. They don't beg to be heard, they make others listen. Think about Vladimir Putin in interviews. He speaks slowly, deliberately, and lets others talk themselves into corners. That's power. Think about the last time you were in a room with someone truly influential. Were they the loudest person there? Or were they the one who said little, but when they did, every word carried weight? Most people talk too much. They fill silence with meaningless words, seeking validation. But in doing so, they unknowingly weaken their presence. Marcus Aurelius understood this. Silence is a source of great strength. Because true power doesn't come from talking more. It comes from talking less, but making every word count. Want to command respect? Stop explaining yourself. Stop seeking approval. Stop filling silence out of fear. Here's how to apply this right now. Speak 30% less than those around you. Let others reveal more while you stay in control. Pause before responding to a challenge. Silence makes people uncomfortable. It forces them to second-guess themselves. Never over-explain your choices. Decisive people don't justify, they act. But silence alone isn't enough. Imagine two people walk into a room. One stands tall, moves with confidence. The other fidgets, looks down, and shifts nervously. Who do you think holds more power? Your presence speaks before you even open your mouth. And that's where body language comes in. 2. Dominant body language. Control the room without speaking. Before you say a word, your body has already spoken. It tells people if you're confident or insecure, in control or easily manipulated. Think about it. Ever walked into a room and instantly knew who was in charge before they even spoke? That's the power of dominant body language. But most people give away their power without realizing it. They fidget, they shrink into themselves, they move too fast, talk too fast, and shift their weight nervously, all of which scream insecurity. Great leaders? They don't fidget, they don't rush. They move with purpose, forcing the room to adjust to them, not the other way around. Here's how you take control without saying a word. Slow down your movements. Nervous energy weakens your presence. Own every gesture. Hold eye contact. Don't be the first to look away. The one who breaks eye contact first submits. Claim your space. Stand tall. Take up room. And move with deliberate confidence. Never shrink yourself. When you control your body, you control perception. People see dominance before they hear it. But dominance isn't just about how you move. It's about how you make others react. And that's where the next strategy changes everything. 3. The power of delayed responses. Control emotional triggers. The moment you react, you give away control, and that's exactly what most people do. They react immediately, without thinking. When someone insults them, they snap back. When challenged, they rush to defend themselves. When pressured, they scramble to answer. But powerful people, they do the opposite. They don't rush. They don't react emotionally. They let the other person reveal their emotions first. And the longer you make someone wait for your response, the more control you have. How to apply this in real life? When someone insults or provokes you, pause for 3 to 5 seconds before responding. Let them feel the silence. Let them wonder. That silence is power. When asked a direct question, take a breath before answering. This makes you look thoughtful, composed, and in control. If someone pressures you for a decision, say, "I'll think about it." Never let anyone force you into reacting immediately. The moment you stop reacting instantly, you become unpredictable. And when people can't predict you, they respect you. But controlling yourself is just step 1. True power isn't just about staying calm, it's about making others react to you. And the best way to do that, make them feel like they need you more than you need them. That's where the scarcity effect comes in. That's where the next tactic changes everything. 4. The scarcity effect. Make people chase you. People don't chase what's always available. They chase what they think they can't have. Think about it. Why do luxury brands never go on sale? Why do the most powerful people seem unreachable? It's because of scarcity. The harder something is to get, the more people want it. But most people make the mistake of being too accessible. They're always available, always responding instantly, always seeking validation. And what does that do? It kills your value. It tells people that your time and attention are easy to get. But powerful people, they do the opposite. They create demand by making themselves scarce. How to apply this in real life? Don't always be available. Say no more often than yes. People respect what they can't always have. Disappear occasionally. Take time away from social media. Skip a few events. Let people wonder where you are. Be mysterious. Don't reveal everything about yourself. Keep people guessing. Curiosity equals power. The moment you become harder to reach, people will start chasing you. But scarcity alone isn't enough. If you want to dominate social situations, you must master the final rule. 5. The art of controlling presence. Influence without effort. The most powerful people don't seek attention. They draw it in effortlessly. Think about the last time you saw someone walk into a room and command respect without saying a word. What was it about them? It wasn't their clothes. It wasn't their words. It was their presence. But here's the problem. Most people try too hard. They chase attention. They over-explain. They seek approval. And the moment you need people to notice you, you've already lost. True power doesn't beg for validation. It exists whether people acknowledge it or not. That's why those who master their presence control the entire room, without effort. How to apply this in real life? Enter a room and pause. Don't rush in looking for validation. Let people adjust to your energy. Be comfortable in silence. The less you try to impress, the more impressive you become. Control the tempo. Never match someone else's frantic energy. Move at your own pace. Make others follow. When you master presence, you don't need to demand respect. It's given to you automatically. But power isn't just about knowing these tactics. It's about executing them together. Now let's put everything into one unstoppable strategy. Let's take a step back and look at everything we've covered today. Speak less. Command more. Silence is power. Control your body language. Own the space you're in. Delay your responses. Make people wait for you. Use scarcity. Be less available. Become more valuable. Master presence. Let power come to you. Here's the truth. Power isn't about being the loudest. It's about being in control of yourself and of how others react to you. Most people chase validation. They seek approval. They react emotionally, and that's why they'll never have true power. But you now understand the law of indifference. You know that the less you care, the more powerful you become. If you're ready to master social dominance and control any room, comment "I'm in" below. And if you want to learn the one tactic that makes people respect you instantly, watch my next video right now. Because the less you care, the more powerful you become. And the moment you stop seeking validation, the world will start seeking you. But here's the real question. Will you take action today? Or will you stay stuck in the same cycle of chasing approval? The choice is yours.